Away from Caps Gaming Showcase Finals in Washington. They're gonna bury here to go on to face who? Hey guys, welcome in to the Caps Gaming Showcase Season 2, presented by Lidos. I am No Sleeves, going to be covering all of the action for the Caps Gaming Showcase season with you guys, and starting off with night number 1 of the highlighted broadcast. I can't wait to get underway. We've got some big ones, and we've got a lot of storylines that we need to discuss about it, so let's get right into it. We're going to start first with the breakdown of tonight's matchups, guys. And we have got Royalty versus Resilience. Now, Resilience, obviously one of the LAN qualifiers from last year's Caps Gaming Showcase in Washington. Roster's looking a little bit different now as they disbanded after the that LAN event. Some players went different routes and whatnot, but they played under a different banner for the most recent North American 6v6 event in the San Jose Sharks event. Cohesion now repping Resilience once again and looking for that success they found in Season 1. So we've got Rotes joined by John Bree and Fog up front. Then Dupes and Lemelin on the back end, and Vayne and Net, who has been absolutely stellar in all of competitive sixes so far in NHL 21. One of, if not the best goaltender so far in competitive play. On the Royalty side, they formed a new squadron. One note for the roster adjustments for going tonight. Boosh 26, my man, will not be starting on right wing. It will be Ethan who will be centered by Marco Goes 5-hole, and Espas Royalty also playing in the San Jose Sharks event, currently in third place, one spot above Resilience in that event. Both of these teams are at the tops of their games currently. So in this event, obviously, some roster changes have gone on. Doughty, who did play in Resilience last year in the Caps Gaming Showcase, made the land. He has left his partner in Lemelin and now going to play on the left side for Royalty, joined by Vape. And then General in net. And again, Ethan will be replacing Boost 26 tonight. So I want to kind of show you guys some of the roster changes that have happened. My man Wingles DGC on Twitter made some awesome graphics just going over some of the bigger roster changes from the Sharks event to this one. Is again, every single event brings some new changes and whatnot, and you're going to see first here with Royalty, they do add Doughty from Cohesion, who is now playing under Resilience in this event, and they lose Arctic Blur. So Marco, who has kind of played center as well as defense for them in the last event, he's going to move into center, replacing Blur, and then Doughty will move on the back end. For Prodigy, a really young team that has done fantastic so far in all the competitive events, leading from NHL 20 all the way to up to now. They're going to add Cosmic EA, who is just made Nashville look good for far too long. He is going to join Prodigy, and they will lose Geimer. Denial will add Keeks, losing Ethan. And then the great MP7 will join Cobra Kai. Moving on to some other roster changes, as Ground and Pound changes quite a bit as they add Reap and Sleeman, as well as Jay. They're going to lose Nasty, Spars, and Sorokin in net. Instinct, probably one of the biggest changes throughout this whole event, as Instinct has done a fantastic job in the Sharks event, but in the Caps event, they wanted to change up their lineup quite a bit, see if they can't make some adjustments. So in comes Trobs, Datsuk, and Gergs from day one, basically taking half of day one. And Perelzi from Ice. They're going to lose 98, Vinny, Toxic Deke, and Jared. So the combo of 98 and Jared now out from Instinct. So that's going to look a lot different going into this. Then we've got some new featured teams. Again, guys, make sure you follow Wingles DGC on Twitter, as he's fantastic at coverage of in-depth stuff for the Sixes event, as well as Sixes Central. Give a shout out to them as well, as they do a great job of keeping everyone up and informed. So we've got Dark Horse. Up front, they've got Snoopy, Loop, and Nim with Azanato, Tessier, I'm So Noobs, Maxwell, and Titan as their utilities. Then we've got Flawless, a primarily PSN team. They did really well in the featured event for the Columbus Blue Jackets on Friday, as that is a PlayStation event. Gustav, Lazy Drama up front, Grumpy and LaFleur on the back end with French Moron, great name, in net. And then next question, Dad USA, Marty, Huff, Wayne, Not Greggy, and Big Tony is going to represent that squadron, and then as well as some other ones. We've got Highlight Highlanders, who were one of the surprise teams in the Caps Gaming Showcase Season 1, is that they made it all the way to the round of 8 before losing there, I believe, to Entourage. To make it to the LAN event. So we've got Dangs from day one, who was on the Highlight Highlanders. He is going to be joined by Pure Rippin from Entourage, who is on their utility squad for the Sharks. And my man Jaff from True North is going to come back for the Highlight Highlanders. And then Nuge from day one. I love Nuge in chat. Thank you for the raid, my man. He is going to be joined by Fool on the back end and Denisov in net. I'm excited to see how they do, as all of these players, I mean, especially Dangs and Jaff, have really kind of grown as competitive Sixes players, and they look at the top of their game right now. I'm excited to see how they do with an extremely old defenseman in Nuge TV. And then we've got Dismiss with Arseno, Karma, Sack, HDC, Monster, and Owls. Again, great logo there. Again, they're going to take some of mostly Nemesis, Karma, HDC, who were previously on Underdogs before leaving them. And then Red Light, we've got Manu, Skillsy, as well as Magic, Parody, God Skills, and Fricks going to represent that squad. So, guys, I just wanted to give you guys some heads up. And make sure, again, follow Wingles DGC on Twitter, as well as Sixes Central, to keep up to date with all the stuff that's going on. It's always tough to kind of keep up with the roster mania, especially in between these events. Chat, hello, welcome. I'm glad to see you guys again. I will be here the entire season. It looks like, man, I'm actually low-key pretty pumped to see the old Resilience logos and jerseys back on the squadron, as I was a little upset when that team disbanded, but it looks a little bit different. It's a little bit quieter on social media, maybe. I'm not really I'm not really sure why that is, but I'm excited to see how the new look Resilience will do in this season of the Caps Gaming Showcase, guys. Again, I want to thank our sponsor, Leidos, for putting on this event, as well as Caps Gaming. I'm pumped to see how this goes. Again, huge prize pool. It's going to be a fantastic event. We are ready, guys. Resilience and Royalty. Again, I'll share the breakdown here. You guys can go ahead and search, as these will be the lineups that you're about to see. Boosh, again, for Royalty, will be replaced by Ethan, as Boosh no longer good enough to make us... No, I'm just kidding. My man Boosh, not in the starting lineup today. So, yeah, again, guys, you guys can go ahead and search, as they're all ready, as it looks like. We're going to be watching from Fog's vantage point as they are searching now, possibly. Oh, also what we could do is I want to take a look, as again, the highlighted broadcast will happen Sunday nights at 9 p.m. on this channel every single week. So, guys, let's take a look. But throughout the weekend, you can obviously play your games. So we'll take a look at the games that have played their first game. So Instinct, who we did just talk about, it's a true Swiss format, guys. So technically, you win your series, you get one win. It's a true Swiss format. So next week, all of the 1-0 teams will play other 1-0 teams, unless there's an uneven amount, and then one team will play an 0-1 team, which, is it sucks for them, but... Well, as the Swiss format goes on, this is my favorite format. So again, we saw Instinct. They won their first two games, as well as the Highlanders. It's a good sweep for them. Entourage, starting out just like last year with a 36 goal for, 1 against, a 35 goal differential in week number 1. We've got the Night Shift, who we did see in the Caps Gaming 3's event. As they came up just a little bit short, as they lost to Taco Tuesday in the Final Four. Then Coastline Esports, they go 1-0, win their matchup. Mercenary Esports as well, another team competing in the Sharks event. Freedom, as well as Threat Level Midnight. I actually really like that team name. Olympia, as they will be in this one as well. As everyone's asking for the headset giveaways. I gotta say, Turtle Beach hooked the kid up. You love to see it. And yeah, so guys, we are just going to be waiting for their matchups. It looks like they are ready to go, guys. It is game number 1, series number 1 on the Caps Gaming Showcase presented by Leidos. And it is going to be Resilience versus Royalty. As here we go. Royalty going to reset and carry the puck out. Here we go. We're underway, and that's going to be an offside call. As again, no Doughty and Lemelin for Resilience. Doughty's going to be playing on the other team. Let's see how that goes. All right, tie up, draw win. And here goes Lemelin. He's going to reverse the puck back to Dupes. He'll carry it in, send it across quickly, breaks the trap, sends it over, as Lemelin will pick that up. He's going to get knocked off the puck. They reset. Dupes and Lemelin will do a hard reset into their zone, something that they are kind of known for. As Rhodes gets across the line, he's at the point, harassed there. And again, they can't get in cleanly to set things up. Hard reset back into there. Extremely careful, one would say. Is a great feed to John B, though. Spin move into the middle. Oh, what a shot on goal. And General is going to stop that one. A great feed, as John B with an electric spin move doesn't get it to go. Great start there for Resilience. 16 minutes remaining in the first period. And here we go. Vape has the puck, going to carry it out. And a lot of these defensemen love to take shots from the point, whether they're good scoring opportunities or not. You'll see a lot of pucks from the back end. Back at the point, here's Royalty with their first shot in the offensive zone. As Marco gives it back into the middle. Good shot on, and Vane's going to stop that one. Now behind the net. That shot doesn't go. Lemelin will clear it. Here goes Rotes up. 3-on-2 for Resilience. Sends that over to Fog. Fog to John B, and a good block there by Vape. Into the corner, though. Rotes with the puck. He circles around. Out into the middle. That one's going to be intercepted, and here goes Bass. Look at those white skates. Those look fantastic. And he's going to put his team offside. So a good start quickly into this one. Both teams with some good cycle opportunities, but no real high-scoring chance outside of that John B spinorama into the middle, but General says no, as here's John B, sends that one over to Fog. He's bumped off the puck along the corner boards. Back at the point. Down low again. Here's Rotes with the puck. John B, they send it around. Fog, good movement between the 3 forwards down low for Resilience. Fog back to the point for Lemelin. He's pressured. Penalty upcoming. He fires that one on. They still have it. As Rotes now into the middle, and John B can't get a shot on, but he'll touch the puck, and that'll be a Resilience power play. 10 minutes gone in the first period. Chat, who we think wins this game? Is it tie up? Oh, good straight back win for Marco. He's going to slam that one down. Royalty, easy clear to start this power play for Resilience. Lemelin now. He'll carry the puck up from his own end. Back and forth trades with Dupes. Sends that over to John B. Back to Dupes. Here's Lemelin at the point. Walks in, lets it go. And a nice save there for Jenner. He'll slow things down. Dude, always the best commentary from the chat box. As Lemelin back to Dupes. Minute remaining on the power play. Shot on from Fogg. Didn't get all of it on. Didn't get all of it. And another easy save there for General. As Resilience buzzing early on this power play. Again, looking for our first goal in the series. Guys, it is a best of 3, so we might see 3 on the highlighted broadcast. We might only see 2. It depends how the series goes. It doesn't matter. Obviously, you want to win in 2. That will help tiebreakers and whatnot, but you want to make sure you just win the series. So 1-L in the first game isn't necessarily detrimental. You just want to make sure that you win this series. As Dupes and Lemelin give and go. Held up the line. Good defense there by Bass, and that penalty's now over, and it'll be an icing call here against Royalty. .8:21 remaining in the first period. Guys, let me know if the audio is scuffed at all. If I'm too loud or the game's too loud, let me know. As they go to break the puck out, it's Doughty. Doughty sends that one over to Marco. Marco, he's bumped to the line. Good neutral zone defense there. Good gap control by Resilience. And again, oh, we're going to get a power play, actually, as it looks like a little bit of interference going for the bump there. And it looks like Dupes is going to go off for 2. Nice draw win there for Rotes. He'll send that one around. Lemelin with the puck. Good sauce off the boards. That one goes all the way down the length of the ice, and Vape will look to bring it up. Here's Royalty. Minute 30 remaining on the power play. Trades back and forth. Marco now into the offensive zone, but turns it over to Rotes, and he'll send that down the length of the ice. We'll try once again. Vape with the puck. Sends that one over to Ethan. Ethan now down low in the corner. Rims that one around. Royalty trying to set something up on the power play. Ethan will come back away with it. Back to the point. It's Vape. Now Doughty. He'll let one go. Blocked by his own man in front. And Lemelin will clear that down the length of the... Can't get it past into the neutral zone, though. But a good turnover for Rotes. Heads up play. Sends it back to Lemelin. Waits to be pressured. Carefully trying to bring a puck out of the zone. John B. held up along the boards. He comes away with it. Great play there. Fogg over into Rotes. Rotes fires one on. Looks for a rebound, but General sends that off into the right corner. Here goes Marco now with the puck for Royalty. Gets across the line. Gonna be bumped there. He comes away with it. Royalty trying to get into the zone, but good sticks here from Resilience. As Royalty having a hard time getting into that offensive zone. Now they do. Holds it patiently as Vape. Back to the point as they rip one on, and Doughty again firing one towards the net. That goes just wide. Fogg now. Minute 30 remaining in the first period. Rotes can't get through cleanly. And a good defensive play there. Here goes Vape. And a good stick yet again from Dupes. And frustrating the Royalty forwards as they just can't get into the zone cleanly. 32 seconds. We've got an icing call. Let's see if Resilience can do anything in the late moments of the first. Rotes wins the draw cleanly. Here's Dupes down low to John B. Back to Dupes. They give and go. Can't get it into the middle, though. Royalty will pick the puck up. Unless there's a turnover, this should do it for the first period, and that will be the case, as it's a 0-0 first period. As 4 shots on goal for Resilience, 1 for Royalty. Time on attack, again, with that, both teams had power plays there. Resilience with the time on attack advantage, 2 minutes and 40 seconds to 1:28. Low shots on goal here. Not a bad start, though. Pretty good possessions by both squadrons. But again, Resilience in that defensive zone. Just a lockdown at the blue line so far. We'll see if they start trying to dump and chase. We'll see. Here we go. Period number 2 of game number 1. Resilience and Royalty. Tie up draw. Fog and John Bree come in. And Lemelin will collect the puck in his own zone. Lemelin. He circles back around. Doesn't have a lane. Now he carries it out himself. And he's going to put Fog offside. A lot of offside calls here. A lot of east and west in the neutral zone. Draw win. Rote sends that one over to Dupes. Dupes with the puck. He's going to dump that in. I was waiting to see that. And a good play there. Good stick lift from Vape, though. With John B. aggressive out in front, and Fog tries to get a shot on, but doesn't get all of it yet again. General, easy stop. As here goes Royalty as they get through. Oh, he tries to split the D. Marco can't get through, and here goes Rotes the other way. Nice defensive play there by Doughty, and he'll send that one around to Vape. Vape now with the puck. He carries it out. Sends that one back. Doughty and Vape give and go, trying to get through this trap from Resilience. Proving to be difficult. Marco, again, good stick there, and a frustrated attempt yet again as Resilience stops at the line. John B with the puck into the middle. Fog, again, a weak shot. That one hit a stick. And here goes Ethan the other way. Cuts into the middle, sends it across. Doughty, he'll reset. And now he carries it up, dumps it into the zone. And a good stick check there as John B is going to clear this. Oh, hits his own man. Fog sends that down to Lemelin. Now up to Fog. He misses him and goes down the length of the ice. And it is an icing. A little curious on that one. Didn't think that was an icing call, but we'll see. Get an N64 controller, he says. 12:51 remaining tie-up draw. Ethan comes in. Can't get the puck, though. And here goes Rotes the other way. Rotes with the puck. Nice half spin, though. Still keeps it. Sends it over to John B. John Bree. A little bit of a lag there. And here goes Royalty. They'll dump the puck in. Here goes Rotes now. Sends that one over to Fog. In the corner, it's Dupes. He dumps that one into the corner boards. Turns that one around. Can't get it through. And that'll go offside. Once again, the blue line of Resilience just heavily defended. As I don't think Henrique was alive when GoldenEye was being played on the N64. Here's Ethan into the corner, walks out in front. Can't get it through. Now Marco with it. Big hit there by Lemelin. Sends that one across. And here's Lemelin. Lemelin with the puck. Back into the corner. As Rotes is up front. They're in the middle. Fog had a shot to throw that one in. Couldn't get it there. And Marco sends that one up. Nice reversal. Here's Vape. Give and go. And again, they're offside. As that blue line just seems to be impossible to get through cleanly. As here goes Lemelin. Across the zone, he sends that one to Rotes. They're in. And a good defensive play. And Omaha is going to somehow hit Lemelin's stick dead in the neutral zone. And they get that one across. Here's John Bree. Still 0-0 late in the second period. Lemelin sends that one to Dupes. He fires it on, and General will have that one. Nothing to play here. Hello, Henrique. Tie-up win. John B comes away with it. Dupes is going to pick it up in the middle for Fog, and another save from General. As Fog has had a number of shots with about 5 feet out from the net, and he just can't get one past General. 0-0, 5:15. Odd job is cool, but random task is better. Fog with the puck. Sends that into the middle, and a good block there by Vape is a great shot on net there by John B. Doughty with the puck. Sends that one across. Straight lines in, and another stick check. Man, that's got to be frustrating. Oh, a nice sauce off the boards. Here's Bass into the middle. He can't get through the bodies, though. They bang away in the slot. Into the corner boards. Rhodes comes away with it. Can't get it through cleanly. Through, and a nice intercept by Rhodes, and he just gets rid of it in time. And that'll be a nice reset there from John Bree. We might have a lag out. Not that I noticed, though. 4 minutes time on attack to 1. Resilience dominating the shot 7-1 as Royalty just can't get into the offensive zone. They're going to have to reset and try with speed, I would think, as the East-West game is just absolutely slowing them down and getting them caught in a funnel every time they try to break through the 5-man trap from Resilience. Was not ready. The amount of people in this chat that have probably never seen Austin Powers weakens me in the soul. 2 minutes remaining in the second period as here goes Royalty as again they're just trying to go 1-on-3 against everyone every time they get into the zone. As here's John Bree. He'll send it around. Good defensive play, though, by Doughty. Defensively, Royalty's been great. They haven't really allowed any high-danger chances outside of that one early by John Bree. Vape now with the puck. Into the neutral zone. Sends that into the corner. Off the boards, and they come away with it. Now they're starting to dump and chase a little bit, and it's worked so far compared to what they were trying earlier. Out in front, and they score! And just like that, with 1.7 remaining, the puck is going to go into the corner, get picked up, and S-Bass in front. Bass will bury it. And time on attack, it doesn't matter as Royalty is going to take the 1-0 lead late in the second period, as all they needed was one opportunity. Do they still only have 2 shots on goal? They do. A 50% shooting chance, and again, it was that dump and chase into the zone. They just caused some havoc down there. As the puck goes out, John B, he's going to lose it on a 2-on-1, and right in front, that goes through a slew of bodies, and Bass is going to hammer it home. Coach, this is a hot game, he says. As the pass into the middle goes through a bunch of bodies, and we've got a 1-0 lead here for Royalty. And that's big, considering they haven't had their best game yet. We'll see if Resilience can respond. They've looked good. As Rotes, he gets through. Rotes still with the puck. Down to Fogg. Back to Rotes, and it just goes wide of his stick. Now Vape, he'll send that one over. Bass stops up. Backdoor play. Vane, again, his big save there to keep it at a 1-goal game. Defensively, Royalty has been locked down. Time on attack, it doesn't matter. They've been fantastic in their own zone, so a 2-goal lead might seem a little bit insurmountable at this point, considering the play of the game so far. Here's Ethan now. He looks to break the puck out. Pressured there by Dupes up far in the neutral zone. As again, that trap just super difficult to break through, and now they do. Here's Royalty getting in. Backdoor, they score, and it's going to be Bass again. As they wait for an opening, they get through the trap and get a quick 2-on-1 in front of the net, and Bass is going to bury his second of the game. Big moment there as Marco finds a backdoor in the middle. And now Resilience is facing a 2-goal deficit here in the third period. Oh, nice play for Fogg. Fogg in. Back to Rotes. Sends it into the middle, and a good defensive play. Here goes Bass looking for the hat trick here. Bass sends that one over. It's Vape. Sends that one. Bass still comes away. Fires one. It hits the bar up top. It actually sniped past Vane. Caught him napping. But that one will hit the bar and fly out as he sends one on again, and Vane will come up strong on that one. He'll just hold. As that was a potential hat trick goal there. Almost picked the corner. Nice draw win. 200 IQ bet by Taj. Here's Dupes with the puck. And a heavy reset by Resilience still in effect. As Lemlin goes back and forth. Rotes with the puck. Sends that over to Fogg. Fogg now on the backhand. And they just can't get that shot. That one-timer in the offensive zone is just not happening. As Fogg comes all the way back. He's back on side. John B held up along the boards. Now Rotes with it. Down to Fogg. Backdoor. And a good defensive play again by Doughty against his former team. having a great defensive game. Rhodes now with the puck. He's met immediately. Royalty will pick it up off the turnover. Ethan will lose it. And here goes Lemelin the other way. Nate, would there be anyone else, my man? Thank you guys for joining me again on the Caps Gaming Showcase highlighted broadcast as we're in the third period of game number 1. And what a pick by John Bree as he buries one far side, and we've got a game. What a snipe there from the kid. 5:47 time on attack to 2:56. That 50% shot percentage still in play by Royalty. Big John B picks the corner. And nothing General can do on that one. All right, let's see how this one plays out as Resilience has some life. 8:40 remaining. Oh, a turnover here. Here's Bass looking for his third. Marco now with it. Back to the point. It's Vape. You know Vape wants to shoot. Doughty sends that one down. Back to Marco. Give and go. Ethan out in front, and a big save there from Vane. Now Fogg with the puck. Sends that one across. Dupes up to John Bree. He'll lose that one. Sends that one over. It's Fogg. Fogg now half spins into the middle, and he almost picks that top corner. What a play there. Rhodes now with the puck. Holds it. Gets bumped by Doughty. Puck chop back to Rhodes, and they swarm on it. Here goes Royalty the other way. Good stick check there by Lemelin as he steps up. Now Rhodes with it. Turns it over, and Ethan goes back into his own zone over to Bass. Bass now with the game-winning goal currently. If anything stands into the middle, Marco over to Ethan. Back to Bass. Cuts in back and forth, and John Bree comes back for support. Here's Rhodes now. He'll keep. Tries to get by with a half spin. Now he does. Here's Fogg towards the net, and they can't get it cleanly. Now Doughty with it. Waits for pressure. Bass. He gets hammered by Lemelin, who's stepping up all over the place. Fogg fires one. That was blocked. Rhodes over to John Bree. They can't get it through. 2 minutes remaining. And we'll see if Royalty goes into a shell and just looks to hold on. Lemelin, he's going to carry the puck up. 5-man trap for Royalty. They get across, doesn't matter. Here's Fogg now. Into the middle, Dupes lets one go, and that one's saved by General. Into the corner now. Ethan with the puck. He's going to bring it up. Nice sauce off the boards to Bass. He's got him in stride. Sends it around. Good play. Killing the clock as Marco's in the corner. Back around they go. Dupes. 42 seconds remaining. Sends that one over. Big hit there. A good turnover, and Bass is all over him here on the forecheck. He's killed about 30 seconds himself. Lemelin now looks to get into the zone to try and tie things up, but a 5-man trap. They can't get by it. 30 seconds remaining on the offside. Rocket, I2, missed the Resilience unis. They're in trouble now, though. 30 seconds remaining on the tie-up, and Royalty will come away with it. Dumped into the corner boards. Bass, he's got it. Sends that one around, turns it over. Oh, he's going to get it back. His Resilience just can't get the puck. Lemelin now, 13 seconds to go. Do they got any magic in them? Here's Dupes over to John Bree. Fogg, he'll lose it. Sends that around, 5 seconds remaining. And Vape will alley-oop it. That is going to do it. As Royalty is going to take game number 1. After they honestly didn't control much of that game. Resilience was definitely the more impressive team through the first 2 periods, but it doesn't matter as Royalty comes away with a 2-1 win. You see the time on attack and shots all doubled for Resilience. But it doesn't matter, guys, as again, Royalty will take game 1. And again, this is going to work a little bit different than the San Jose Sharks event that you've seen currently going on. It's a true Swiss format. You play a best of 3 every single week, and that determines your wins and losses. So Royalty does win game number 1, but Resilience, it really doesn't impact them yet unless they lose one of the next 2 games. If Resilience can win the next 2, and that first loss doesn't really matter outside of, outside of tiebreaker situations. So again, as we take a look, we'll see the updated standings here. As you'll see, it's 1-0, even though each team has played at least 2 games. You'll see playoff mentality at the top with Instinct, Highlanders, Entourage, as Entourage laid a beatdown in their first week matchup. I'm wondering if that is the biggest, yeah, that is by far the biggest point differential. As we wait and see, but Royalty is going to get at least 1 win. So now they are 1 win away from winning this first series, and obviously that first week's matchup is kind of tough because, again, it's all random. You don't really have the top end. You'll see as the True Swiss format carries on, you'll see the top end teams play the top end teams. In the first week, it's really tough because it's all random, and Resilience versus Royalty, definitely the best matchup so far in this opening week, and we'll see. Excuse me. Oh, Hendry's in chat, my man, as there goes my pen. Boys, how was anyone in chat that finished off their series? How did your series go so far? I know Hendry obviously enjoyed his his first series as Entourage was cruising, the champions of the Caps Gaming Showcase in Season 1. And we'll see. The same thing is this is lose lower game losses. There we go. Okay, so this, yeah, the tiebreaker is a little more flushed out this year. I am excited to see this format. I do like this format a little bit better than the other ones, the True Swiss format. So we'll see. So next week, guys, again, for anyone new that hasn't been following or isn't really sure of how this event is going to work any different from the Columbus Blue Jackets or the San Jose Sharks event, is next week, all 1-0 teams will play 1-0 teams, as all 0-1 teams will play all 0-1 teams, unless there's one extra. As again, if there isn't even numbers, then one team is going to get, extremely lucky. A 1-0 team will play an 0-1 team if there is uneven numbers, but we'll have to wait and see. But this definitely leads to some impressive matchups as the season goes along, because, again, you can't match up more than once. So at a certain point, as you get further and further, there'll be less and less undefeated teams. And if they've already played each other, that can really, mess some things up at the top. But we'll have to wait and see. Last season, I liked the format, and I'm excited to see, as I believe 32 teams will make the playoffs once again in this event. And playoffs are always great in the big 6v6 event. Nothing sweatier than some playoff 6v6 for big money. Is someone snipe? Oh yeah, I guess I did make a little upgrade in the back there. We'll have to see that tomorrow though, chat. As the PS5 will finally spawn in. It eluded me for far too long, but here we go. Currently 64 are making the playoffs in the Caps event. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. All right, here we go, boys. Game number 2. And we will see if Royalty can win yet again and end this in a sweep. So, guys, if Royalty wins this game, we're done for the night. Royalty takes the highlighted series. If Resilience wins, we're going to a Game 3 to determine who wins this first series of the season. Chat, give me 1s for Resilience winning this one, 2s for Royalty winning this one. I want to see who you guys feeling. Who we feeling, chat? Game number 2. Resilience and Royalty, and we're underway. As Vate, he'll start the puck off early, and again, in Game 1, Royalty had a heck of a time getting through that hard trap at the line from Resilience. It's a quick shot on there from Fog, but they're going to draw a penalty anyways. As they're going to go quickly to the power play. Back, here is Lemelin. He walks the line, still has it, looks back door, can't get it through cleanly though. And a failed slap shot down by Bass. Can't get the puck out. Gonna try once again, but Bree's gonna keep it in, and a huge shot there from Fog. But General says no. 0-0, 18 minutes early in the first. Here's Lemelin. He walks in, back to Fog. Fog fires it on, and that'll go out of play as well. As Royalty with a good job deflecting that one. Minute remaining on the power play. Rotes wins it cleanly. Fog back to Dupes. He'll let one go, and another save from General as he is being tested early and often in this one. Here we go. Kind of a traffic jam in front. They bang away at it. And Vape, he'll hammer that one down, and they finally get it out of the ice. Backdoor play. That doesn't go. Penalty now over, and Doughty, he'll look to clear the puck out. Cross the line, that doesn't get through, and again, same issues from that first game, as Resilience has it on lockdown. Low game audio, there was no game audio. Back to the point, they've ripped that one on, big save. Puck's gonna bounce free, and here goes Dupes out. He'll send out across, tries to hit John Brie in stride, he can't. And Doughty will look to reset, as now they dump it into the zone. And again, that looked to be the success in what... Oh, here we go, another shot, but that one doesn't get through. As that looked to be successful for them, and what kind of turned the tide and got some of their goals in game number 1 is that one is going to be dangerous beside the net. Shmup, we don't talk about it, my man. 12 minutes remaining in the first. Tie-up draw. Into the corner, it's Fogg. Fogg with it now. Fogg down low into the corner to John B. All the way around. Nobody home. As Dupes, he'll send that back to Lemelin. Lemelin with the puck. He just carries it in himself. Sends that towards the net. Fogg, it's in the crease, and Vape will come away with it. Here's Ethan down the left side. Ethan holds up, sends that to Marco. Behind the net, rims it around to Doughty. Back to Marco. Now down, back to Vape. Vape has it. Vape walks the line. Still has it, can't get through. And Lemelin will come away. Sauce off the boards to Fogg. One-touch deke. Rhodes picks it up. Huge hit there. Lemelin fires it on. That one can't get through. Bass will pick it up. 2 goals in game number 1 for Bass, including the game winner. Vape still has the puck. Tries to reverse, dangerous pass as Fogg was there. And they hard reset, and now Doughty, yet again, resets in his zone, sends that one across as Ethan drives wide, and a good play there by Lemelin. Intercepted on that breakout. Bass, nice play. Gets it around, he's met there. As here goes Rhodes across the line, sends that to John Brie. He scored the only goal for Resilience in game number 1, and he gets a shot on goal right there as Rhodes hits him with the bag. Draw win for Royalty. Royalty in the whites, Resilience in their home blues. Great looking jersey for Resilience. Down to the corner, that doesn't go. And here goes Ethan now. Straight lines in towards the net, and he can't get it on. His vein has not really been tested yet by Royalty. Behind the net they go. Ethan, he's pinned up along the boards. It's going to sweep back to Doughty. He'll send it across, and Bass will chase after it. Bass now with it. Still has it. Back to Vape at the point. Sends it towards the net. Marco now. Marco with the puck. Pressured down low to Ethan. Ethan, he can't get it towards the net. And Rhodes out the other way. Minute remaining in the first period. Across the line. Stays onside. Down low. That one doesn't work. And a nice pass off the boards to Bass. Marco to Ethan. Nice stick there, but Vape comes away with it. Walks in from the point. Can't get it on. Bass will fire it towards the net. And that one is stopped and played out immediately. Fogg now with it. He half spins into the zone. Nice bump off the puck there. And that'll do it for the first period. Couple of chances either way, but not a lot of shots on goal through. As 5 for Resilience and 1 for Royalty, and this is looking almost like a mirror image. However, Royalty with that time on attack advantage as they were finally able to get into the zone and work it around. I appreciate it, P91. Guys, thank you for joining me tonight on the first highlighted broadcast of the Caps Gaming Showcase Season 2 presented by Leidos. Happy to be here with you guys covering all the action this season and grateful for the opportunity. Here we go, period number 2. Resilience needs to win this game. Tied up off the draw to start, and Marco will come away with it. Marco doesn't get it, and he'll send it back into his zone. And Doughty will reset. Here's Doughty. He'll carry the puck up. Doughty with it. Sends it across to Bass. That doesn't get through. And Rotes, he'll skate away. And that one's going to go offside. Draw win. And here's Lemelin. Lemelin with the puck. Back to Dupes. Sends that one into the corner. Dumped on. That one doesn't go. Behind the net. Vape sends that one back to Doughty. Doughty. He makes a nice move there. Jers, let's go. Oh my goodness. The vet. Out here grinding hut champs and watches sixes biggies. You love to see the heart in the kid. Across the line here goes Resilience as Fog circles into the corner, walks into the middle. Rotes can't get a shot on goal. And Lemelin will reset once again. Back into his own zone. Resilience extremely careful with the puck. Lemelin sends that across to Dupes. Dupes sends that one on. It's going to rebound out in front. General's got to make a couple saves there as that muffin almost trickled in. Dupes is playing left defense for Resilience, my man. That one goes into the slot. Dupes will play that one up to Jombree. Jombree, he'll spin move into the middle, sends that to Lemelin. Nice half step, one deke there. Lemelin still with it. His partner's covered, so he keeps it down low, but he's going to draw a penalty as Bass will go off for 2 minutes. Another Resilience power play. Let's see if they can take advantage of this one. Draw win. Vape will come away with it. Vape. Pressured there by Jombree. Ethan will send that one down. And Lemelin will go back to collect. Lemelin across the zone to Rotes. Rotes has it. Here's Dupes with the puck. Back to John B, and he lets a missile go. And that hits the inside of the far bar. What a rocket from the kid. My goodness. What a way to hammer that home. I don't know if I've ever seen that angle and goal go in before, but here we are. As a great move by Bass, and he almost ties things up immediately as things start to open up a little bit. Here's Fog now. He races in. Waiting for that spin move to Jombree shot as they do that consistently for Cohesion. Back and forth they go. Sends that one towards it. It's in as Jombree got the magic touch. As he fires a harmless backhand, it hits General. Oh my goodness, and it's a 2-0 lead. Jombree's taken over. What a shot that first one was. I need to see the replay on that. As Lemelin will go offside, and just like that, 2 goals for Resilience. Dude, that shot came out of a cannon. That went far side bar, too. Whew. Jombree with a couple of goals here as they look to push it to game 3. Here's Bass into the corner, back to the point. Lots of time left, though, as Marco will just wire that one far. Marco down low, in just past the post there. As now Royalty got to have a little bit of urgency. Still a lot of time left in this game, but defensively, Resilience just super frustrating getting into the zone as here goes Fog. Into the middle, he scores! He gets by the defense, and now it's all Resilience as Fog buries that one. What was that mascot's name? Yo, hold up. All right, Royalty in a whole bunch of trouble now. As a nice stick from Bass out in front and a huge save from Vane. It trickles through. It's in the crease. And that one doesn't go. Nice play there, Dupes. Behind the net, sends that one around. And Doughty's going to keep it in. Back to Vape. Vape now with the puck on the backhand. As 3 quick goals from Resilience. They're out in front firing, but Royalty pressuring. Oh, and a nice play there. Here's John Bree looking for 3. John half spins in. Can't get it into the middle, and he's hammered behind the net. John Bree lets one go. And that'll be intercepted by Dupes. As John Bree says, screw it. I'll just shoot from anywhere. John, straight line into the zone. He's got 2. Fires that one on. Big save there from General. Now down behind the net. Pinned up along the boards by Vape. Out in front. And here goes Bass. 45, under a minute to go in the second period. It's all Resilience here in period number 2 of game number 2 as Fog sends that over to John Bree looking for one more. Back to Dupes. We're going to run out of time. They score! Just kidding as Fog buries that one with 3 seconds remaining. Oh my goodness. The defensive breakdown from Royalty continues. And 4 goals on the board for Resilience, and you gotta think that might do it. As an onslaught in that second period. Look at that shot. Can we get a replay? Fog, if you're in here, go to the replay of that first goal. Holy smokes. So it does look like we might get our 3rd and final deciding game in this series, but we'll see. There's Fog with a couple goals. Nuge, let me tell you, man, I've seen Chara walk in from the point in the Ultimate Team, you know what I'm saying? But hey, not in 6s, man. There was no muffin on that one. That was an absolute laser beam. As the 3rd period's underway, off the boards, here we go. As John B looking for more, and that one's going to be stopped by General. For nothing for Resilience. All 4 goals coming in that second period. Bass can't get anything going. He spins around. Look at the trap there. There's just 5 guys swarming the puck a second they get across the blue line. Back, they reset once again into the middle. And again, they might get this one through. Now they do, down low. Here's Ethan out in front. That one's going to go back to the point. Bass now into the middle, intercepted by Rotes. And here goes Lemelin. He's going to dump that one in for John Bree. John Bree with the puck. Down now to Fog. Fog walks out in front, backhander, and that one will be held and played out. Attaboy. The General says, I've seen enough of this. 15 minutes remaining. Oh, and a nice play here to weave in. Here's Ethan. He'll get bumped off, but it's John Bree the other way. John Bree bumped off. And now Vape with the puck. Into the corner. Bass comes away with it. Shot on, and it can't get through. I don't even know if that counts as a shot. 2-on-1 potentially for Resilience. Here's Rotes. Rotes half spins back in cleanly, and he can't get it through. That's a great move there. Holy smokes. Nice stick check. And now out. They reset. Here's Lemelin with the puck. Lemelin sends that across to Dupes. Dupes will reset. Send that one over. Still has the puck. Now to John Bree. He sends that one towards net, and that'll be held up against the post by General. Checo, congratulations on the back-to-back shutouts to start the period. As look, they're trailing by 4, and there is no shots on goal from Royalty halfway through the 3rd period. One would indicate that would be an issue, as it's 5-0 in terms of shots this period for Resilience. Sends that one around. Vape will stop it along the half boards on the left side, and it'll be stick free again as Doughty comes back to play. Sorry, you did let in 1. That's my bad. I was looking at the goal differential, which is just absolutely insane. As here goes Fog. He sends that to Rotes. Bumped at the line. Saucing that one down, looking for John Bree all alone. That would have been an easy tap in. Bass now with the puck. Nice spin move to get in. Intercepted, and that'll be played out. 7 minutes remaining here in the third period. All Resilience in game 2 as Royalty won game 1. Lucky they did now, considering how this game went, as Bass with the puck down low into the corner towards the net, and Vane, easy stop there. 5:55 remaining. Nice poke. Here goes Rhodes now with the puck. Can't get that one through. And that'll be an offside. I'm not gonna lie, Jers, so after covering like competitive sixes for the last 2 games, this is far different than NHL 20. This is a lot, like, there's actual snipe goals that actually pick corners and whatnot. You see a lot of that in this, which is a nice change of pace just from a viewership perspective. Goaltenders probably don't enjoy it nearly as much, but it is nice to see something other than the random just shot on goal as Rhodes comes in tight and looking for a rebound kind of thing. As there's actually a lot of nice goals that I've seen so far in competitive sixes so far in NHL 21. And that'll be a power play. Royalty will see if they can get anything on the board with some momentum going into game number 3. Out in front, nice block there from Rhodes. Vape picks it up. Vape has it, sends that towards them. They just can't get anything through. Bass now as Resilience tight in front of that net. Holy smokes, as they fire one on and they just can't get it through. As there's 3 bodies in front of Vane. And that one will be played out. Nice keep from Doughty. Now to Bass. Bass has it at the point. He walks in on the back end. Now back out in front, and Vape will let one go, but that'll be a tripping call. We'll get a 4-on-4 to end this one, as again, we will be going to a game 4 unless there is a monumental collapse. And I don't see Rick Chell on the ice, so back to the point. Here is Fogg, sends that one down to Rhodes. Rhodes has it now. Bumped off the puck, Vape, he'll send that one up. Ethan now with the puck. Back into his own zone. Under a minute to go here in game number 2. Resilience 4-0 on the backs of 4 goals in the second period. Lemmelin, big hit there. Fogg in all alone. And a diving Pocheck will stop that one. As General doesn't want his stats hurt any more than they already are. Nice Pocheck there at the line. They got to reset. 25 to go. Across the line. Power play now to end the game for Resilience. General can't play it out as there is 7 guys around him. Tie up. John Bree looking for the hat trick. Doesn't get it. 12 seconds remaining. Let's see. And an offside call. Draw win. Under 10. John Bree. Can't get it cleanly. Doughty will just hold on. And that looks like it'll be it as he's hammered to end the game. And Resilience comes roaring back in game number 2. A hat trick, a breakaway misses Ricky Sticks. Resilience going to take game 2 and will force a third and final deciding game here in our first highlighted series of the season here on the Caps Gaming Showcase presented by Lidos. Guys, I am No Sleeves. Thank you for joining me tonight and every week now going forward for the Caps Gaming Showcase Season 2 as we're watching Resilience, who was a LAN participant. They flew to Washington last year to compete for their grand prize in Season 1. Now, they did switch to the Cohesion banner, but looking to bring back the Resilience logo, which I'm not upset to see. And Coach, I mean, I'm all about the subtle references, man. That's what the pros do, you know what I'm saying? But guys, let's take a look at the standings real quick before we get into game number 3 is, again, the true Swiss format. So all you've got to do is win your series, and you go 1-0, as you'll see a lot of 1-0 teams here. So Composure, obviously, we'll highlight some of the bigger ones. Instinct, Denial, Highlanders all go 1-0. Anaheim Ducks Gaming, who I believe is being played by Homeland in this event. Awesome to see them merge for this one. Entourage, I mentioned them earlier. 36 goals for, 1 against as Shekel just didn't have enough heart. The Night Shift, who did well in the Caps Gaming 3v3 challenge that happened a little bit earlier in the month. They came into the Final Four before losing. Flawless, a good PlayStation team who was highlighted on Friday in the Columbus Blue Jackets event. They look to be pretty good so far in NHL 21. Coastline, then Composure, like I said. Mercenary and Freedom, another two teams that have done pretty well in the Sharks event. Hidden Potential and Olympia, another 2 top-end squadrons. Ducks got 2 forfeit wins. I mean, a W is a W, you know what I'm saying, boys? The Outlaws, the Bad Kids, the Wicked, Dark Horse, another team that Wingles did highlight in his pregame coverage of the event. And we're waiting on the other teams to put in their event. Eclipse, is that have Ricky Sticks on it for this one as well? As Eclipse doing well in the San Jose Sharks event. As we play out the final game here in night number 1 of the Caps Gaming Showcase presented by Lighthouse. I remember facing Composure in NHL 12. They are the most storied franchise, I think, now in sixes for sure. Haven't really done a lot when it comes to the playoffs in the last few events, the few big events, but they are always dominant and always an extremely tough out. I'm excited to see how they do in these next few events, as I love watching their games. Excuse me. Entourage and BBB, I believe, as well as Composure, I don't believe made any roster changes from the Sharks event to this one, as there was quite a few, as I highlighted a little bit earlier. Again, Wingles providing some great graphics and insight on the roster mania that happened between these events. I've got to say, as some players are in the chat from some of these teams, is it not weird to leave your team that you're on in an event that you're still doing very well in? Let's use the Sharks as an example, and then go and play in a new event, but you still have to compete with your boys. Is that not a little... I feel like that would be maybe some tension. You know what I mean? Instinct, for example, playing in the Sharks tournament, they will make the playoffs unless there's barring some just insane last day, absolute, collapse. And let's take a look at Instinct's new roster in this event. As all of half of day 1, and then Perelzi, 98, and Jared are both gone. These are their 2 starting forwards, so I mean, I think that'd be tough, in the playoffs, especially you're competing in the Sharks event now, going over the Caps event. But obviously, you want to try and improve your team as best as possible. So again, make sure you guys are following Wingles DGC on Twitter. Does great coverage for all of the Sixes scene in North America, as well as Sixes Central guys. They do a great job of keeping everyone up. And again, we see here again Doughty from Cohesion, who is Resilience essentially. They added him and Lost Arctic Blur, who is now on Vertigo. But it's just a weird wrinkle and something that I always find interesting. I feel like being in that. I remember specifically. I'm thinking, Sixth Sense. I can't remember what event it was. I think it might have been NACL. But they had changed Vape in half their roster, but still had to compete in the final 4 of that event. And then when the other one started, you know what I mean? There was overlapping events. It just seems weird that there's roster changes while there's still events going on. But hey, I mean, that's why you guys are doing what you guys are doing, and I'm doing what I'm doing. So, I mean, it's awesome for me to watch because great storylines. So, but here we go, guys. We're about to get into game number 3 between Royalty and Resilience, as we are going to get a 3rd and final game. The winner of this one will take this series and move to 1-0 on the season. So again, guys, going 1 or 2-1 in a series does not really matter other than for tiebreaker purposes. As long as you win your series, you go to 1-0, and that's all that matters. So we'll see. I think it was CBJ. I can't remember. I just know it was Sixth Sense because I remember that Vape in general, I believe, left to join another team mid playoff run. So, but regardless, here we go. As Resilience versus Royalty, and it'll be Lemelin and Dupes to start. Here's Rotes, a 4-0 onslaught in the second period. powered Resilience to get back in this series, and it has been a while since Royalty has scored. I believe not since the third period of game number 1. So we'll see as Vane gets his first shutout, continuing to be one of, if not the best goaltender in NA6s currently, as he has just done fantastic as a shot on goal. How did that not go in? My goodness, as Bass fires one on, another save there. That had to have missed the net. Back to the point. And a one-timer from Bass, and there it is. Royalty's gonna hammer one home as Bass makes it 1-0. As he's got all the goals for Royalty so far in this series. And here we go, Royalty finally with the lead once again. We'll see if Resilience can answer back. Resilience, one of the better teams once they get a lead, as they just play such heavy trap at the line. They're extremely careful with the puck. We'll have to see outside their comfort zone, and now trailing by 1. I don't know, man. That one save, or that one shot early on before that goal, I don't know how it went in. He got all of it, and he was about 3 feet in front of the net. John B back to Dupes. Now Dupes out into the middle, looking for a one-timer. There was Fogg. That's not going to go. Lemelin with the puck. They look like pushed. Rhodes with the puck. Rhodes has it. Back into the slot. He tries to give and go. As they work the outside. Fires it on. That's a weak shot. Deflected into the corner boards. And that one goes into the net almost. As General has to be awake for that one. And here goes Bass. He's got all 3 goals in the series for Royalty. As Resilience across the line. Bumped off the puck. I feel like the winner of this game gets to keep the abbreviation. Loser needs to change it. Chat, how do we feel about that? Add a little bit more to this one. As Rhodes has it now. Rhodes with the puck. Ends that back to the point. Still has it. Rhodes with the puck back. And they're bumped off the puck into the middle, and they can't get it through cleanly. And now Bass with the puck cuts into the middle, lets one go. It'll be blocked, and Fogg can't get it cleanly. And a hard reset by Vape. My goodness. All the way back into his own zone, and here he goes. Vape keeps it himself. Fogg pressured at the line. He can't get in. Now Vape with it. Across the line, he'll send that one into the corner. Out in front, they send that one towards, and Vane with a big save. Trickles out in front, shot on. That one's weak and blocked. As here goes Lemelin. He'll try and get it out. Now he does. Here's Rhodes, intercepted on the pass into the middle, and Vape with a hard reset. Now Vape sends that one into the corner. Out into the middle, and Rhodes comes back for support. Here goes John Bree, who had a couple of great goals in game number 2 to help Resilience get back in this series. Around the corner. Ends that one out. It'll go down the length of the ice. And Doughty will go back to collect. Ends that one along. He gets it through. Now out to the corner. Lemelin now. He looks to break out. Lemelin. He's bumped off. Still has it. He loses it again. Doughty's going to come away with it. And straight lines into the zone. Fires that one towards the net. It's in the crease. It popped up in the air. But he'll stop and hold. That was great entertainment on Twitter, Nooch TV. Man, wasn't that NHL? That was NHL 18, was it not? Oh, man. Here we go. Little reset. Man. Fires that one into the corner boards. As Dupes is going to carry this one out. Under 5 remaining. They across the line. Can't get in, and that'll do it for the first period as Royalty will take a 1-0 lead. After a missile in the middle by Bass, as he's got all 3 goals in the series from Royalty. As Resilience with the time on attack advantage, but it doesn't matter. They've got 1 shot on goal to 5 from Royalty. Padre, I appreciate that, my dude. Canadians, it is 1-1. We're in game number 3. Canadians involved in some Twitter drama himself this weekend. And then joined the team. Joined the team he was in that beef with. I love NHL Twitter. Here we go. Period number 2. Marco hits Ethan in stride early. Bass with it again, and that one's going to go just wide into the corner. Dupes comes away with it. Here goes John Bree. Straight lines in. He's got Fog. Sends it across. Can't get it on net, though. And here goes... Oh, Dupes going to... Oh, that's offside. And we've got a stoppage in play. Draw win. John Bree comes in, and here goes Lemelin. As F5 Penguin with the big raid. My man, hope you had a great broadcast. I appreciate it, my dude. You guys are tuned in to the highlighted broadcast for the Caps Gaming Showcase presented by Lidos. This is night number 1, series number 1 for us. Resilience versus Royalty, 2 top-end teams. Sends that in front, and that one's not going to go. Looking to try and get their first win of the season in the Swiss format. As a turnover, here's Ethan. He can't get it through, though, as Rhodes collects it. Another turnover there as Ethan causing all sorts of havoc in the offensive zone, but he can't get anything towards the net. It is 1-1 Bones. You're in Game 3. Royalty leading 1-0. Bass has all 3 goals in the series for Royalty, as Royalty won 2-1. And then Resilience came roaring back with a 4-0 win in Game 2. One of the hardest shots in the history of sixes was taken. As here's Bass. He's going to get across the line. Send that over to Ethan. Ethan with it. He can't get that one through. Rhodes is going to break it up, and here he goes outside of the zone. He half steps into the neutral zone. And he's bumped off the puck. Towards the net. They can't get it on. And that'll do it, as here goes Doughty. He's going to break the puck up. Oh, Henrik, did you not see it? My man, no one else saw it, let me tell you. Across the line, and that'll be an offside call. One nothing lead here still for Royalty. Game number 3. The winner of this is going to take the series. Bass with it. He gets bumped off the puck. And Vape, he'll carry it in himself, decides to turn back. As the hard trap from Resilience proving to be difficult to break once again, as Vape now trying to, and he resets back in his zone. Here's Doughty, he'll flip that one, and there we go, fellas. The puck chop missed, out in front, out in the middle, and that's a big save for Vane as it almost trickled right through. There's a big save there for Resilience to keep it a 1-goal game. Into the corner, Dupes with the puck. Dupes, he'll bring it up. Sends that over to Rhodes. Now he's got Fog with it. Into the middle, here's John Bree. He's crushed there as Vape sends that one over to Marco. Now to Ethan. Ethan has it. He gets by. Out in front, a big save there as Bass looking for his second. As Vane says no, here's Rhodes. Oh, nice move to get in, but he's met there by Doughty. And he'll look to bring it back up. Nice turnaround. Here's Bass. He breaks in on the backhand. Sends that one around. Vape's going to decide not to pinch, and Lemelin will collect it. Turnover, and here goes Bass. Partial break. He tries to fire one on. That one's weak. And a big glove save there from Vane. All the biggies are in chat. Delisle, Odie, my man. Hope you guys are having a great evening. McFlurry. And Foss, what's up, dude? Can't get towards the net. Here goes Rhodes. 3 minutes remaining in the second. John Bree with it. Lemelin up in the play. Fires one on. That's going to hit Vape into the corner. Fog with it now. Looking to tie the game up late in the second. That one's going to be intercepted. And here we go. Ethan straight lining in. Cuts back and forth. Has it. Now behind the net. Bass over to Marco. Rips one on, and Vane. Oh, hold on to that one. Draw win for Royalty. Can't get it towards the net. Out in front, and Bass takes a weak shot again. Held up along the boards. He comes away with it. Back out in front. Can't get a shot away. Now Fogg, under a minute to go. He's going to straight line into the zone. He's got Jean-Bry trailing. Rotes. And a good stick there by Doughty. Out in front. They score. 6.8 remaining. And somehow that squeaks through, as it looks like Fogg might have tipped that one in. It doesn't have to be pretty. Just has to go in. 1-1. 6.8 remaining. Can they get another one before the period ends? Why not? That's a tough one to give up. And we've got a 1-1 game. 3 shots from Resilience. Let's take a look at that one. As that was just a weak backhand. I think Fogg got a piece of it. As Fogg doesn't want to show his own goal. Tough. Maybe here? Oh, that's ugly. All right, guys. Something's got to give. 1-1, game 3. Win this period, win the series. As off the draw, Fogg's going to come away with it. Back to Jean-Bry for Resilience. Behind the net, out in front. That one's going to hit off the net. Rotes will come away with it, though. Rotes in the corner boards. Pressured there by Bass. And he'll send that one to Marco. Back to Ethan. Held up with the line. And again, once they slow down in that neutral zone, there is no getting through for Royalty. As Vape now with the puck sends that over. Now Bass into the zone. Still has the puck. Bump there, sends it towards the net. He can't, and Fogg now is going to bring the puck out. Stick free. Doughty on a good defensive play. And dumped into the corner. Bass trying to get there first. Lemelin will pick it up. Gets it out over to Fogg. Back to Lemelin. Lemelin with it. Saucing that one up. Intercepted. And now Royalty the other way. Bass with it. Back into the middle. It's Ethan. He can't get it through. Now up to the point. One-timer there from Vape, and that'll be stopped. 14 minutes remaining here in the third period. Draw win for Resilience. Bump there. And Doughty, he's going to bring the puck up. That one's going to be stick free. Fogg now the other way. Fogg with the puck on the back end. Into the middle. It's Rotes. He fires one on. He scores. Picks the corner. And Rotes will bury that one and make it a 2-1 game. As Resilience will take the lead late. Draw win. Now it's Royalty. They've got to do something. As Dupes now sends that one to Jean-Bry. Royalty did win game 1. They're in danger of dropping the next 2, however. As here goes Vape. Vape will bring the puck out. Send that one dumped into the corner. Dupes with the puck. Pellin pinned up along the boards. And Bass comes away with it out in front. That one just goes wide. They get the rebound. Fires that one on, and Vane says no. Great couple of saves there. Bass with it, back to the point. Doughty, he's pressured, and he can't keep it onside. A 2-1 lead for Resilience. Game 3. Pinned up on the face-off, and that one's going to go down the length of the ice. We'll have icing. Tie up again. Comes in. Bass can't get it. He's bumped along the boards. Now he has it. Out into the middle. It's Marco. He can't get the shot towards the net. Marco now. Backdoor play. What a save there from Vane. Unbelievable, as he's going to keep it a 2-1 game. Tie up. That one doesn't go through. Lemelin. He's going to hit Fogg. Over to John B. Back to Fogg. Fogg has it now. Back to the point. It's Dupes. He has Rotes, who has the game-tying, or sorry, the the game-winning goal currently, and Resilience is actually going to go to the power play here. Draw win. That one misses. Oh, and here goes Marco the other way. Here's Royalty shorthanded into the corner. Out in front, Bass with it. He's going to fire one on. That one doesn't get through. And now Lemelin with the puck. Dupes sends that one over. Huge hit there. Rotes with it now. Looking to get a 2-goal advantage. Lemelin. Minute remaining in the power play. Backdoor and a huge save there from General. Back to the point. Dupes walks in. Tries to go backdoor to Rotes. I don't know how that diving play worked, but here goes Bass the other way for Royalty. Nice stick. Fogg now with it. Can't get through Doughty, though, and Doughty resets. Power play's just about over. 5 minutes remaining in the third period. Royalty needs a goal. Dumped into the corner. Good stick there from Dupes. Lemelin with it now. Back and forth behind the net. Lemelin dumps it out. Down, and that is not going to be an icing call, as everyone just waits it out. Here goes Vape across the line. His boys put himself offside. Tie up draw, Marco. He comes away with it. Here's Marco. Back to the point. Vape lets one go, just goes wide. As he can't get it on nets. That low side too is open. Marco comes away with it. Ethan can't get it through cleanly. Sends that one over. Fogg now with it. Back to Lemelin. Lemelin has it. Minute 50 remaining in the game. Fogg now. He circles back around towards the net. Fogg again on the rebound. And General will hold that one a minute 7. Big draw. Tie up. And Marco comes away with it. Sends that to Ethan. Ethan's got it. In the middle, Vape comes in. Reverses with Doughty. And they get in the offensive zone. They're tripped up, and Royalty's going to get a power play here late in the third period to try and tie things up. Are we going to see overtime? Fires one on, he almost picks the corner as Vape still can't bury that one. As he gets a golden opportunity early in the power play. They're going to try it once more. Royalty wins the draw. Ethan towards the net, and Vane will save that one. 35 remaining. And a good clear here from Resilience, but it doesn't go down the length of the ice. Here's Doughty. Sends it across to Bass. Bass now at the top of the slot. Backdoor play. He forces it, and they can't get it down very far. Back into the neutral zone. 25 remaining. Ethan sends that back. Now Bass with it. Net at the blue line, though. They still can't break the trap on the power play. Now Doughty. He's going to send it over to Vape. 15 remaining. Goalie's pulled. Are we going to see a sixth attacker bury one? Down low, in front. Can they keep possession? They can't. There's 6 remaining. It's going to be a miracle. Fires one on. It's blocked by Rotes. And that's going to do it. As Resilience comes back, being down 0-1 in this series to take 2 straight. And that'll be a series win for Resilience, playing under the Resilience banner once again in the Caps Gaming Showcase. As we take a look at the final stats, 16 shots on goal from Royalty, 7 for Resilience, but it doesn't matter. As the only stats that matter, Resilience 2, Royalty 1. And that is exactly how the series ends up as well. So Resilience guys will take the W in that first series. And a a pretty impressive game there. I mean, obviously, that second game by Resilience, that 4-goal second period was just kind of a crazy outburst that we didn't see throughout this whole event, or throughout the whole series, as the first game was a 2-1 victory for Royalty. So again, kind of a low-scoring series the entire way through. But guys, I want to thank you for hanging out tonight on the broadcast with me. I'm No Sleeves. I will be with you the whole way throughout the entire Caps Gaming Showcase Season 2, presented by Leidos. I want to thank you guys for hanging out, as yes, the R abbreviation did win out here. On Rhodes' game-winning goal, Vane played great as well, but Rhodes' snipe upstairs was just too much, guys. But thank you for hanging out, guys. I will see you next week. Have a good one, boys.